Afternoon baseball on MLB. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Verlander has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Grounded to first. One there. Back to first. And great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes up. Ken Giles gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. And not in time as the run scores. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 0. The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Oh, he had to go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Bregman stands at first with 1 out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit. 2 errors in the inning and a runner left. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the Astros 1, the Jays 0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Troy Tulowitzki swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. White, a 27-year-old who was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far on this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Strike 2. Springer, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Popped him up. Smoke is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield. Has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
From the belt, the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McKinney's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Reddick at second. McCann at first. 2 out in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. They'll try again, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. 1 error in the inning. And 2 left.
For the Blue Jays, Catcher.
So digging in now, number 9, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Altuve at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Stepping up now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 28.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
0-1 the count. Soft liner towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
That's grown man strength right there, able to take a fastball inside and muscle it out to center field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second, and he steps off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here.
Leading off for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea, who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Giles is ready. First pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Tyler White will bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. set, and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Gurriel over at second. White on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros, but they're in now. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Next to bat for Toronto, Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, number 68. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Now the 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run is scored.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off the offensive.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of it.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now batting, number 13. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tulowitzki on second. Pillar at first. 2 out in the inning. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Smoke trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Verlander deals the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last.